Probably some great huge cockroach or something they found, and they've sprayed it silver. It's going to come click, 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 click in, and I'm going to go click, 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 click out. And I'm going to get one of our new recruits. We've got new recruits on today's show. Anne is going to deliver a verdict on the latest music videos. But it's time now for my very first guest. Now, this lady has been the matriarch of Albert Square's Mitchell family for 14 years. She's coped with births, deaths and marriages, and she's done everything she can do to protect the family. The family. You know, they have the family in Albert Square, don't they? As they do this, you know, in the market, you have the family. But next Tuesday, old passions reignite, and she ends up having a big punch-up with Pat Butcher as they bury poor Frank. Excuse me, fabulous. I love a fight at a funeral. Oh. No, I do. I like fights at weddings as well. Well, it's not a wedding unless there's a Barney, is there? Do you know what the difference is in our house between a wedding and a funeral? One less drunk. Anyway. Would you please raise the roof, and I mean raise the roof, for the lady herself, the First Lady of Albert Square, the one and only Miss Barbara Windsor! Let me hear you. You still got it, girl.
You know, you've made an ageing sex symbol very happy. See, all those little whistles they make. Yeah, oh, I feel lovely.
Who gave that long lady low wolf whistle then?
It was lovely. Oh, it was from a woman.
Oh, was it? And I hate to tell you, she's got her teeth in her lap while she did it. None of that, thank you, Bard. How are you, love?
I'm good, darling. You are. We're both good, aren't we?
Yeah, smashing. We're still at it, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll keep on going. Fights at funerals and weddings, eh?
Do you know what, Barbara?
We've all had a nice drink. And then wallop it's on.
All the old animosities that have been lying dormant there come up at a funeral, don't they? And a wedding when they've all had a baby.
This is an amazing... I didn't realise it was next week. We did it 2 months ago, so you kind of forget, you know, what you did. But it was very important to... you know, he's such an iconic character, Frank Butcher, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And, you know, and Mike was so loved, and everyone kept asking us about him, so we thought, well, we better kind of put him to rest.
It's a lovely tribute to him, isn't it?
It's an amazing tribute, and of course it's all been with Shirley, his lovely wife, you know. They've gone along with everything and shown her, so she's not going to get upset or whatever. Yeah. Obviously it's going to be, because you're going to be seeing Mike, Frank Butcher. You're going to be, you know, hearing that silly old voice of his and singing some of the songs he used to sing. Yes. He used to always come. He used to always come into EastEnders singing "As long as she needs me," and all things like that, you know. So
I loved his voice.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, if I could change mine, that's how I would want to sound.
Do you know, at his funeral, bless him, they played "There Once Was an Ugly Duckling." You remember this?
Oh, I that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
They played that, you know. So it is good, and of course it's great because we've got Bianca back and Ricky and Janine.
I thought she was here then. The gob on that. Read that again, please, babe.
That's brilliant, that's brilliant.
I love the trailer, but all the windows of the boozer get blown out and it hits the deck, and she stood there with her bin bags.
You know, they were such popular characters, and the great thing is they've not come back just for the sake of coming back. They've come back for a reason, and it's fantastic. We're so, because I love Patsy and I love Sid and I love Charlie. Yeah. We're all such good pals, and it was a great time of EastEnders, you know, and we all kind of arrived at the same time. So there we go, and it is good. And, of course,
she's on fighting form, isn't she, Janine?
Oh, she's just amazing. Charlie's fun. They're all great actors, they really are. And Patsy's very special to me, so I'm really
I know she is, isn't she?
I love that girl. She's fantastic.
But you used to look after her,
she was a little so-and-so.
I know she was.
Oh, I could have Seriously. I never spoke to her for 2 weeks. Never spoke to her. It was quite easy, because I was so angry with her, it was quite easy to ignore her.
Yeah.
You know, I said to Steve McFadden, who plays Phil, I said, I can't bear it, I'm not talking to her because she's driven me mad. He said, just ignore her. It will be so easy. And it is, because I was, you know, but then in the end I looked and said, oh, please, let's talk, you know.
Talk to the hands. That's it.
Yeah.
How does Peggy start fighting at the funeral with Pat?
Well, they start to argue because who he loved the most and all the rest of it, you see, and that's how it starts. It's upstairs in the Vic, and I say some really awful things like the only reason he was with her was you know what, and don't get yourself, darling, and all this. You know, I really go, you know, and then she starts. The great thing is we're such good friends. We give each other a little kiss before we do it, and then go wallop. So there we go. But it's good, and I'm really looking forward to seeing next week.
Well, do you know what? The BBC, God bless them, they give us an exclusive clip. Yes.
Oh,
never seen before anywhere else, folks.
Oh,
and you're going to see it now.
Bess,
if you would, please, let's have a look. This is from next Tuesday.
All due respect, Peggy, I don't think he was ever completely honest with you.
Oh, tell me something I don't know.
No, he didn't let you know what he was thinking. No offence, Peggy, but I don't think he saw you as his equal.
I beg your pardon?
Well, we just said it, didn't we? He was a clever man, easily bored.
Are you telling me I'm stupid?
I think he preferred somebody to keep up with him. Somebody sharp.
Oh, and that was you?
Well, you said it. Me and Frank, cut from the same cloth, we understood each other.
Oh, you'll be telling me he wanted you for your mind.
We were soulmates.
Will you listen to yourself, you stupid fat old tart?
Hey! That's got me one bar!
Oh, don't!
Oh, God, if that was real life, wouldn't you kill to be a fly on that wall?
Wasn't she lovely to take, you know, oh, bless
Stupid
her.
fat old tart.
Oh, I know. I tell you what, it's great to say, stupid fat old tart. Oh, I love it. And she was lovely, bless her.
I'm going to say that to someone over the weekend. I said to him about black eye.
Oh, don't. I love that, anyway.
I've heard rumours that one of the stars of Gavin and Stacey is going to become Peggy's love interest.
I tell you what, I've scored there, haven't I? I've only got Larry Lamb, that's all.
Yeah.
Do you know Larry Lamb? Yes, and at the moment he's in Gavin and Stacey, which is phenomenal.
Isn't it wonderful,
I love it. Oh, I love it. Yeah, and you know, they line up all these different people, and you know, which I thought was very nice of EastEnders, because they know I'd only moan if I didn't get someone I liked.
Oh, so you can pick?
Well, they were very. This governor, Deirdre, is very nice to little ladies like me, and he thought, well, you know, I've got to give her someone she likes, and I went, that one. Larry Lamb, I've always wanted to work with him, always. And I don't know how I've never met him. And I met him for the first time last week, and he's a real dish, he's lovely. He's a bit Charlie Charm, which is fatal for Peggy, that is. And everyone says it's about time I had a bit of romance. And I did actually try and say, oh, no, I don't. But now I've seen him, I'm really thrilled about it.
Good for you, that's all I can say. EastEnders is moving to Pinewood, isn't it?
So I've heard, and you know about Pinewood. It's where I made all the Carry On films. So, yes. So, as I walk in the studio, I'm going to see all that, and I.
And the Blassie is flying off.
But I don't mind. I mean, it'd be lovely. Yeah, it'd be fine. I mean, yeah, so they say. I wonder if we will. But
it's 50 years, the anniversary.
I know.
50 years.
Last year, yeah. I wasn't there at the beginning, dear.
Oh no, you weren't. No, she wasn't though. You weren't. I mean, you weren't in.
I made about 10 before I went in. I only did 8 out of all the 31s, but they always show, you know, the ones that I'm in.
But they're still popular,
yes,
aren't they?
Yes, they are. They are. And oh God, I'm going to dig a hole for myself if I say this. They should leave well alone. Because of Columbus, you remember about 14 years ago, 15 years ago, they did Columbus.
Shocking.
And yes, it didn't work because, you know, there's nothing in it to see bosoms now, is there? And the language.
Same in the streets.
Yes, that's it.
Well, you do in our streets.
I don't want them to ruin that great reputation because I have a new audience all the time, myself, who see it. When I get my fan mail at EastEnders, it always starts with, we love you as Peggy, but we loved you
Yeah.
in Carry On.
Yeah.
So, you know, so I don't want them to ruin it.
What was the very first one you did?
Spying. Oh, I loved
was it Carry On Spying?
Yeah, 003.5, Kenny Williams was.
Oh, was it?
And, you know, when we were doing that, Sean was doing it, so we'd see Sean, and we'd finish a whole film in 5 weeks, and they'd only just got the bloody title out.
That's unheard of. 5 weeks. 5 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah,
a whole movie in 5
Well, you knew your lines,
Yeah,
and that was it, and they made them very, very cheap.
Yeah.
2 takes, that was it. They got very angry if you went past 2 takes. The only one that ever went past 2 takes was that scene.
With the broad and the...
That went to 3 takes.
Can you face a clip, Bar? Can you face
What?
up
Oh, you
clip?
haven't got one of those.
We
Yeah, I
have,
don't mind. No, no.
Root out Carry On Spying, please.
Oh,
From under your
Spying.
desk.
Oh, that's my
Training
favourite.
Agent Daphne Honeybutt, sir.
Number?
382235.
No, your number, not your vital thingamajigs.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I forgot where I was for the moment. Actually, it's 4711.
Have you had any experience?
Oh, yes, a little.
Charles awful.
I've still got the same hairstyle.
You haven't changed.
Do you know, I was at the theatre the other night. I was at Jersey Boys the other night, and this man came out. He said, "I think it's wonderful, Miss Windsor, you've gone to all this trouble because it's about the 60s." He says, to have a 60s hairstyle done. I went, "Oh, thank you so much." What I wear all the time, isn't it? I've never changed.
You should have given the full verbal. He said, "Barbara, it's great to see you."
And
it
you,
really
my
is.
darling. We speak every Sunday.
Every Sunday we have our on the phone.
Yeah,
Oh, they should be taped then. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise the roof. Come on, for the one and only Miss Barbara Windsor. Me mates. Now in a moment.